Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's get into this reading. Now, this is a general read. Take what resonates, throw away what does not. Let's find out what Spirit wants you to hear for the new year coming up. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate y'all's support, y'all's bookings. Thank y'all so much. So, let's see what Spirit has in store for us this year. So, this is a pick a pal. Now, as you can see, I will give you time to look at what pal you want, what stone is calling out to you. The labradorite with pal one, the pink, the rose quartz with pal two, or I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the name of the third one. Starts with an M. I think it's malvadite, but I'm not for sure. But the third one, the pretty green one. So once y'all feel which one, and you might be gravitated to more than one. So just whatever calls to your attention. Sorry. So let's get started. I will do my best to timestamp this so that y'all know where it starts and ends. But let's get started with Power One. So these are some things that you have coming towards you for Power One for next year. Hmm. So you could be dealing with a younger man, a younger energy. This could be a son for some of y'all. This could be just someone younger that you're dealing with, or they could be a childish. Take it as it resonates. It's going to be some hard work ahead. Beware of great pride. Family wishes coming true. So that's why I said like it could have to do with a son and or someone that you're dealing with younger. So make sure you're not in your ego, you're not in your pride. If they are, pay attention. And if you keep allowing this to happen, I really feel like this is a son for some of y'all. Like that's what's coming through heavy. Like if you're dealing with a son that, like maybe your wish is for y'all to mend things, for things to come together. And it's just been, maybe they're very stubborn or headstrong, very prideful. Again, this could just be a younger energy too, so it doesn't have to be someone younger. It could just be a young spirited energy, or maybe someone's inner child. Their inner child energy is what I'm getting as well. So get out of your ego, get out of your pride. If you want to get rid of generational curses, you want you and your family to mend things, or you want to for everything to be exposed within the family dynamic so you can see what you want, what you don't want. Heal the inner child. It's going to be some tough hard work ahead, but you will get there. That's what I'm getting with that. But if this is someone else you're dealing with, just be aware of their pride, yo. It's gonna be it is what I'm getting is that it's going to be like very, you might get to where you want, but it's gonna take longer because you're allowing their behavior to affect you and you keep accepting it. So these are some specific messages with that. Um, that's what I'm really getting with that though. So this is your challenge. Caution, Virgo energy, six, lovers energy. So be careful on people who come off looking very innocent. Then it's like they're turning into like foxes or whatever. It's interesting. So be careful, people that look innocent. They will tear you down more than you can imagine. At least that's their goal. Because we're coming into the era of light and darkness, and people are having to choose a side. You could be witnessing people being even more negative. If they were already negative, you just really starting to see it or pay attention to that energy. Or if they were more positive, it's really coming out through them as well. So what is begging is pretty much pushing you to pick a side. Are you going to be for the light, or are you going to be more in the dark? Two fours for confirmation. In next year is the 8 year, so it is all about good fortune, abundance, infinity type energy, but also karma. So whether you putting out good or bad, excuse me, just know next year will be what you have sown. You will reap what you've sown. But what I'm getting more so is just definitely listen to the energy that you pick up with certain people, because they could come in with a lot of love or innocence, but it's just something about them that's like, nah, you got to really read the energy, because they look innocent on the outside. They look harmless, they look innocent, but they coming through with some negative energy. So just pay attention to what you pick up. Use caution. Don't just allow everybody to just come on in, because you could be very nice, sweet, generous, and not everyone deserves that energy. So just be careful with that. What else do you have coming up? So we have darkness, transformation. So didn't I say like a lot of people are choosing what side they want to be on, light or dark? So a lot of y'all could be coming out of the darkness and you just transform, or you will be finishing a transformation this year. You might have multiple transformations, or you might discover multiple parts of yourself that is dark, and it's meant for you to purge all of that out so you can see the light, so you can feel the light, so you can use your imagination, so that you go after your dreams. You can't do all of that or attract true love when you have all that darkness surrounding you within. You're not healing. So don't be so hard on yourself. Use caution as well during this transformation, but also don't slack. Like, get it done. It would be best you get it done as quickly as possible, but in moderation. Like, don't overdo it. Don't stress out to make certain goals. Like, start off with a 21-day goal. Start off with that, or start off with something once a week. That's better than nothing. That's some type of progress. So just use caution when you're going through this transformation, because you will be using a lot of energy. Um, so also that younger person or that younger energy, they could be going through the same exact thing. We do have the six with the lover's energy. So for some of y'all, this could be a twin. And again, have boundaries up. Use caution when dealing with this person if they decide to come back, because I feel like they do. They've come out the darkness. They've transformed. Maybe the childish energy you were dealing with at first is they've put in the work to get rid of their pride. So the wish coming true is you reuniting with this person, becoming a family, becoming married, because we do have the six lovers energy and then family here. So that's what I'm getting with this as well, with this as I put it all together. This is something you already know too. So your psychic abilities are definitely going to be up to par or heightened. Maybe they're heightened around this time, and it's here to stay is what I'm hearing, because you've put in a lot of work to heal yourself. um Again, you've put in too much work to backtrack, to allow people who have broken your heart, who clearly have not changed and transformed, to allow them back into your life. So make sure you're not falling back into those patterns of dealing with people's drama and BS, and them having to have the last word. Just any type of negativity. Like, just again, pay attention to the energy is what I'm getting with this high priestess Ted. Pay attention to your dreams. You're gonna start having a lot of dreams about people really showing you their true colors as well. So pay attention to that. Keep working on your mastery, on working on healing. All of this healing and the pain that you've gone through. Remember, pain is the greatest gift that you can experience or you can have, because as long as you don't allow it to make you bitter and low vibrational, you come out really loving yourself, having an unconditional love for yourself. You come out with more hope or faith or more knowledge of something else and something bigger is at play. And again, it gives you motivation and courage to continue going, to continue doing what you're doing, and you inspire others. So you're going through what you're going through all for a higher reason and purpose. And I feel like you know that by now. And if not, it will really set in next year, was what I'm getting with that. Umbrella. So you're divinely guided and protected. You will have the shelter that you are looking for. You're gonna feel safe and secure. The umbrella, the picture is black and white, but the umbrella is red. So that's giving me the chakra energy. I mean, the root chakra energy, which is all about feeling safe and secure. Um, Secure attitude, hopefulness, emotional secure in the face of adversity. So again, all this stuff you've went through, it's making you more emotionally secure, even when things are looking really down and out and bad. And that's what's going to come through for you next year. Things are, especially if you plan on staying in the States, things are going to get real bumpy here. And you need to be positive and optimistic and be emotionally secure, or you're going to unravel like the rest of your unconscious family is. Wouldn't want to be around them, if you get my drift, because it's just going to be chaotic. You're being divinely guided away from that anyway. You're maturing because you're hopeful. You're going to be in a more hopeful situation, as opposed to a lot of these people who choose to stay the same and don't change, who choose to ignore their spiritual gifts, who choose to not heal, not put in the work, who again are stuck in those old toxic patterns and programs that keep you on a low vibrational level. So focus on yourself, because you're going to need this energy. You're going to need the way that you think, and these all of these skills that you've learned over the years. You're going to need it. I'm not trying to scare y'all, so I hope it don't come off scary. But it's just like you're just going to. This is going to come in handy. It's going to further progress you into a higher level of consciousness, which again is where we're heading at anyway. So it's either you get left behind or you step up to the plate and you make your life a lot easier. And the people around you that you know they really have your back. Um, but I do see that again, you're but trusting more in the universe. So even when things do look bad, you're still trusting the universe. Your attitude is secure. Again, you've matured into trusting the unknown when things really don't look as good as they are on the outside. Because underlying, you know that things are working out behind the scenes. You trust spirit, you trust yourself. You've let go of that lackluster mindset and the hurt that came with that, and giving people the benefit of the doubt. You're now reading the energy and you can pick it up right away that it ain't worth, it's just not worth it. So that's allowing you to be more observant, to be more, have this new life presented in front of you. Which you doing that is exactly what will lead you to have a brand new life. So spirit wants you to really pay attention. Again, this has been sharpening your psychic abilities and your awareness, your consciousness, to really pay attention to your surroundings, to start paying attention to people's everything that they do. Because depending on the 3D is no longer valid. You need to pay attention to the spiritual realm a lot more. Don't be so caught up in it that you get lost in it. You don't want to come back. That can happen, especially in the astral realm. Once you get used to um going to the astral realm willingly, a lot of people don't want to come back, and it's understandable, but you have a mission to complete, and you're actually about to experience the best part of it, because you've been so observant, because you are paying attention, because you're growing, because you're seeing what's happening. You have the gift of seeing that's been coming out lately. So I'm picking up on a lot of people, a lot of energies that your psychic abilities are really starting to turn on, or you're starting to pay attention to more things than you normally would. And again, it's because you're highly telepathic and you can just see or sense stuff very clairsentient. You can see things before it's happening, or you can feel it like you're picking up on a completely different realm of existence. So you observing all of these things that you've been observing over the years is creating this brand new life that's going to not only spark and inspire you to do great things, but other people as well. So continue on this journey, viewer. Like, you're headed in the right direction. Things have been dark. However, it was to prepare you for the light and to prepare you for any other darkness that tries to come in your way. You'll be able to combat it and see it from a mile away, because you are a force to be reckoned with, is what's coming through. So that's all I have for y'all. Matter of fact, we pull some real time cards. Anything else? Anything else for Power One? Ooh, Becoming the Alchemist, the Magician, the Emperor, Judgment, Ten of Cups, the Sun. So great things, and Ace of Cups. So y'all are definitely gonna find love. This could be you manifesting someone, or someone manifesting you. Maybe there's someone that y'all try to work things out, but it didn't work in the past because of X, Y, and Z. Y'all know why it didn't work. But it was a lot of heartbreak between the two. But I see that y'all will have a second opportunity to come together and mend things. This person is becoming the energy that you need them to become, to be able to provide the environment for you to grow and be your happiest, for you to really experience true love. They're definitely looking to to invest and bring in justice. A lot of beautiful things happening for you. So emotional fulfillment, even if you are with someone, that relationship is deepening. A lot of emotional fulfillment. Um, yeah, happiness, clarity, second opportunities, good karma coming in. A lot of major arcana cards. So you are unstoppable next year, Power One. Please know that. And again, you went through this for a reason, to make you realize your power within, so that you don't have to be codependent on anyone outside of yourself. So really embrace yourself for what you have coming. I see beautiful things coming for you, Power One. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light. All right, Pal 2. Let's see what we have in store for y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, pal? Too. I'm getting some good energy from y'all. Y'all gonna be learning some lessons, is what I'm getting, but it's going to work out for the better. So let's see what we have in store for pal one. Changes in your life. Yeah, definitely some lessons here. September or February could be significant. Take it as it resonates. So I see that you are so goal oriented and so focused on your finances or um things that like you're focused on everything else as opposed to what really matters. So I see divine intervention coming in. A period of ill health or depression. Some of y'all could be sick or be getting over being sick or possibly get sick next year. And it's because of the vibrations y'all are keeping around y'all that are keeping y'all on a lower vibration as well. You really need to change the people you're around, get rid of them. You have some people who are only there just to be nosy and bring in low vibrations. The spirit is definitely going to come in and intervene divinely if you don't make these changes on your own. So take that as it resonates. Pay attention to your health because a lot of y'all, again, y'all so busy trying to focus in all your energy on some certain goal or target, your health is declining. Yeah, your health is declining and you know it. You can feel it. Change your diet. I don't know who that's for, but you know if you need to change your diet or not, change it because that's part of why your health is declining. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, so y'all definitely got some lessons already into the new year, but do you want to be the best version of yourself or do you want to keep struggling? Choice is yours. Decision achievement. So your challenge is making a decision again to be your best self or to remain stagnant. So we have a chessboard on the decision. We have Gemini energy, also masculine energy as well. So your challenge is to balancing that divine masculine energy to start making the right decisions, to make decisions that are based not of the ego, but from the heart with some logic thrown in there. Because if you base all your decisions on the heart, then be fucked up. We've done that enough. But you need to incorporate the logic. It needs to be a balance instead of just being one all logic or one all love or imagination. It's either or. Like it's find the balance, but like get out of the energy of staying stagnant or not making any moves or any decisions. You want to achieve things in life. You are here to achieve. You're here to build great things. However, you have to get out of being indecisive and you have to start making the best decision for your highest good because it's affecting your health. It's affecting the way that you look at things. It's making you more depressed when you're not making any type of decision. So again, there are going to be some changes in your life because you got to start thinking for yourself and making um the best moves for yourself instead of based on other people. So we have passion. So I see that passion is a big thing for you. You're wanting to be passionate, express your passion, whatever your passion is, wanting to do more of it. So again, you could be so focused on your goals that you're not. It's even what you're doing. Maybe it was a passion and you turned it into something really nice, a nice business, but you're not passionate about it anymore because you're working so much. You're not paying attention to your true passion or you've forgotten why you're doing it. So maybe some of y'all could be wanting to leave the current job you're at because you're not focused enough on your passion, or you've forgotten, if it's your own business, you've forgotten why you're doing it. You need like a refresher. Maybe you're looking to achieve something and you haven't and you're wondering if you should keep going, and it's just stressing you out. So you might not experience depression per se, but you might just be stressed out, or you might just be susceptible to getting sick because you're going through these lower vibrations: stress, worry, anxiety, depression, insomnia, nightmares, just a period of low vibrating emotions that bring you down, that keep you down, that keep the toxicity cycle going. And you need to make a decision on whether you're going to be passionate about life and come to achieve what you came to achieve, or are you going to remain in that lower vibration. So let's see what else we got. We got the Ace of Pentacles, Goddess of Swords. Daughter of Pentacles. Hmm. The Fool, the Chariot. So, like I said, divine intervention will definitely happen. If you do not, it will push you to a new beginning because it's time for a new beginning. You can no longer continue going through life the way you've been doing it. It's time for a completely unconventional way of doing things, which includes standing up for yourself more, speaking your mind, setting boundaries with people, and cutting people off completely, period. Especially once you said what they have to say. You ain't, I don't mean like cut them off, say what you say, got to say, and then block their ass so they don't have nothing to say back. Let them speak back. You ain't got to block them just yet, but you definitely need to say how you feel, express yourself, express your feelings, because if you repress those feelings, then you're repressing your true authenticity, your true self. And you have, again, so much to offer to the world. You actually, spirit is giving you gifts. You have a lot of many gifts that you need to present to the world, and you can't do it from an unhealed place. You need to have a rebirth, basically. And some of y'all need to find a mentor. If you don't know what you're doing, some of you looking to travel, to relocate overseas, which I do see, again, once you learn these lessons here in the matrix, I mean, in the 3D world, wherever you're at, that's like your ticket to leaving. So there's a window, there's a gate that's open that you need to really focus in on yourself and your abilities and healing and implementing self-care and being more decisive on your decision making so you can come to achieve what you came to do. But you need to like be serious about it, put your all into it, put your love into it. There's also could be someone who's here who has a lot of love for you, wants a new beginning. All I see is new beginning. Or it could be, I say that because the goddess of swords here and she's kind of like, I ain't trying to hear it, I don't want to hear it. Or it's just like you got your guard up or your boundaries up. But this could be someone completely new who has boundaries up, who match your boundaries as well, so you won't feel taken advantage of. They'll know how to respect you. Y'all think alike. So this could be someone new coming into you really quickly. They're going to be expressing their love really quickly. Use your judgment and discernment. They could come in love bombing. That's for some of y'all. But for the most part, just use your discernment. Pay attention to the energy being read. Anything else for Pal 2 Spirit? Anything else for Pal 2 for the new year? So manifesting what? Patience, enlightenment. Patience is big. So I see you wanting to be more patient with yourself, with others. Um, Manifesting the universe to you trusting more in the universe, trusting this Pisces energy. So trusting your spiritual abilities or your dreams to really guide you in the right direction, to be consistent and leveling up is what I'm hearing. But also, oh, to see things from a different perspective. That's what's coming through too. See things from a different perspective. So you're manifesting the ability to see things from a different perspective, so you're not so quick on making rash decisions or no decision at all, so you don't remain stagnant. So you're looking to get out of this stagnant phase, and you're asking the universe to assist you, and I see that happening. Just remain consistent and persistent in what you're doing to get there, and the healing, and your business and your passions and your happiness. And I see everything turning out in your favor. I see you've experienced many tainted relationships, heavy losses, feeling falsely accused, rumors, beware of lawsuit or shady dealings. So that's for some of y'all who are still holding on to people or toxic relationships. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, people who like y'all got these negative vibrational people, low vibrational people around y'all, and it's causing y'all to be mentally or physically sick or ill or vibrationally ill. Like you just don't feel good around these people emotionally or vibrationally. While others are experiencing inner growth, positive health, rewards, new business ventures, and inflow of money, gift the gab, good relationships, innovator. So the more that you work on yourself, that is what you will experience next year. So again, you might just need a little break, a little rest, a little self-care to revamp your business to have these new venture business ideas and to create something new. You have the gift of gab. You can talk your way out of anything or into anything. So use that to your advantage. Something about your energy allows you to attract effortlessly. But if you're not believing in yourself, you're around people who suck, then they're just sucking up your light and energy and manifestation, attraction and abilities. So I see you quickly turning this situation around as long as you pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. So no more slacking. You know what to do, pal, too. And then here, 8. So in the first pal, we had a number 8, and now we have a number 8 again. So 8 is the year, which is all about abundance, gift of gab. I mean, not the gift of gab, the flow, the ebb, and the universe, being in flow of the universe, but also karma. So good or bad, you will reap what you sow. I see building blocks and then treasure island. So this is some really good energy. So this is telling me that you are doing and you will do the work to get to where you're looking to go. So basically no more slacking. You're actually gonna not slack anymore. You're just gonna do it because a lot of y'all tired too. Tired of being in the same predicament, expecting different results. So you're trying something different and unconventional. You're thinking more from again a balanced energy of the heart and the mind. So you're able to make better decisions. You're choosing to make better decisions. You're choosing to achieve, to build the foundation you need to get to Treasure Island, basically. So you're choosing happiness over things that drain you, that don't make you happy, that actually tear you down. And you're choosing to open up your imagination more. You're choosing to believe in hope or have faith to know that you can actually live a prosperous life. Like you didn't come down here to be mediocre. And it's like you're starting to really see that. Like I can create what it is that I want. So I see you getting out after a period of feeling down or low. I see that you're getting out of that period and you're welcoming in this new higher vibrational reality or consciousness or enlightenment, this experience. You really want to experience something completely different. And I love that for y'all, group 2. I really do. It's really, really nice for y'all. I was going to say, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank y'all so much, group 2, for tuning in. Let me know if this resonates. Peace, love, and light. All right, all right. Group 3, group 3. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's see what Spirit has in store for y'all next year. Some things to look out for. Thank y'all for being patient with me. All right. So let's see what we have in store for group 3. I'm feeling like some good things for y'all, group 3. I'm liking the energy so far. Okay, step into new experiences, getting back to the basics. Okay, group 3. So y'all need to really pay attention to material wealth or money matters. Y'all need to act on something. Maybe y'all been slacking in the finance department. You need to save more. Whatever it is, I see that you are coming out on top. You will triumph over troubles and obstacles because you're stepping into a new experience. Maybe you could have just gotten out of money matters, or you and it's taught you to take care, or there will be this repeat situation again in the future. So you're learning to act at the right time as opposed to dragging your feet. So it could be either or. Just take what resonates. But I see that you're loving yourself more. You're looking for love. You're wanting to really experience that. You're getting back to the basics. So what makes you happy instead of being difficult or um expecting too much out of people or situations. You're basically just coming to a point where I've got new standards, and if you can't meet those, then it's just not going to work. I'm not going to make this difficult for nobody. I'm hearing like you're not going back and forth. You just getting back to what makes you happy. focusing on yourself. There is some type of strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So you could have someone who is sending evil eye energy to affect your finances. That's personal. So take that as that resonates. You could just be in love with someone where there's a very strong love or hate type relationship, or it's like you don't really hate them, but it's just very intense. Like when you're mad, you're really mad, but it's because you really love them so much. So some of y'all could be learning to tame that energy to get rid of that because it's a little unbalanced. You know, it's either you love the person unconditionally or you don't. Something is definitely tugging on your emotions, that's for sure, on your energy. So just be careful, you know, really pay attention to that. What is this? I want to actually clarify this. What is this, spirit? What is this for group 3? Okay, so this is basically about you really paying attention to your finances, to your material life, to become a more confident in your business endeavors and your personal endeavors, more courageous, ending cycles. So again, like I said earlier, you could have just gotten out of this energy and you're realizing how triumphant you are, just how strong you are. But it took a lot of going through the fire, a lot of emotions coming up, purging those out, loving yourself on a deeper level for you to step into this new experience. So now you're realizing when it's time to act and when it's time to sit back and just allow the universe to assist you. So you're stepping into this new experience of trusting the universe, being more courageous, having strength, but at the same time, being in your feminine energy as well. This is a brand new cycle of happiness and completion. No more burdens or letting those burdens go. So I like that energy for y'all, Pal 3. Let's see what else we got. We got fortune and then control. So I feel like a lot of you know we got Leo energy and I think that's Jupiter energy. So what this is giving me is you have a very, again, I'm getting like master attractor or a manifester. You can attract damn near anything. You have a lot of power, but you need to learn to control all of that power, which is what you've been doing over the past few months or years or last year. You know that you have a lot of fortune coming to you, but these experiences have been getting you whipped into shape so that you don't squander it, that you don't spend it on the wrong people, that you spend it or you enjoy this fortune with the right energies, because you don't want to, again, I'm hearing like you just don't want to be too generous to the wrong energies. They really don't deserve your kindness or your generosity, basically. So you're also learning self-control too, again, so you don't just go out and just spend all of the fortune, because you're definitely going to need to invest in yourself. If you want to see your business grow, you're going to need to do it. Will there be people there to assist? Yes, but you need to invest in yourself to save, especially if you plan on moving, because again, we got the bear and the shark. So you need to take care, make sure that your finances is in order, and so that you so some self-control over the finances, over frivolous spending. Like you don't need to go out to eat, or maybe you need to eat at home more. Maybe you don't need that dress, or you don't need to shop as much, because especially if you're planning on moving, that's what's coming up big. We got the world on both of these cards. So a lot of y'all trying to move. Save that money so you can move. Okay? That's what I'm getting with that. So some self-control over, especially once the more money you start to get, don't just like, just because it's fast money or coming in fast means that you spend it fast. You know, hold on to it, enjoy yourself, have experiences. Don't be so tight on the money like it ain't going nowhere. I mean, like it's going somewhere, but at the same time, don't be so frivolous with it. Exploration. So, as I said, a lot of y'all looking to move abroad. Y'all want to explore different parts of the world, explore different parts of yourself, the people that you love, and you want to have those new experiences with people that you love. So, again, all of this is preparing you to be that explorer. I don't know why I'm hearing the word explorer, but y'all know what she did. She went around the place exploring different shit. So that feel like that's what y'all are looking to do. Y'all looking to explore different, have these different experiences and learn more about different cultures, different people. You know that these are somehow tied to your destiny. This is also your sign that you need to explore. So get your passport if you don't have it. Book that trip. You need to get out the country and really see a different perspective on what it is in other countries, how people live, how easy it is, how hard it is, the ups and downs. Like, it's best that you go and travel first before you just up and leave the country. Now, not saying you can't do that, because it might come to a time where you do slack and wait too late and you got to leave at the last minute. But it would be wise to go out and venture before that period of time comes. Let's see. We got the Supreme, the Four of Swords, God of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So I see that if you choose to basically allow others to continue to validate your emotions or hide your emotions, repress your emotions, not speak your mind, or you allow these energies to drain you, if you allow your finance or just money, period, if you allow the idea of money to drain you and you be obsessed over it, then it's just going to slow down the process. Like I said, timing is important with y'all's group. So you got a gate or opening for a timing, or I might have said that for group two, but it's the same energy either way. There's like divine timing, but there's also timing that you need to execute certain things, which is also time for you to definitely get some rest though. You need to rest. You've probably been like overworking yourself or overstressing over family, possibly. It could be a lover for some of y'all. I see that you are no longer stressing over the past. You're just looking for your happily ever after in all areas of life. You definitely need a break or a rest or a solitude time, or maybe you're getting that now. Some of y'all could be wanting to be around family, but you've had to cut them off because they're no longer in alignment with you. So you could be feeling a little lonely or left out in the cold or feeling as if no one understands you emotionally. But I see you letting go of that. I see you're choosing to heal instead of taking it personal. You're just realizing that certain people are at certain levels of consciousness and awareness, and that they just can't match that energy where they are from currently. Tell me more about this, spirit. Yeah, so it's like you're gaining clarity on people's low vibrational, whatever it is that they do on low vibrational, whether there's fears, addictions, obsessions, toxicity, whatever the case is, you're seeing it clearer now. And it might be conflicting at first because these are people that you've known for quite some time, or energies, or the energy's the same. Maybe it's a new person, but the energy's the same. Um, but I feel like that your clarity and your experience will allow you to defeat it. You're going to speak your mind or pay attention to the telepathy or the energies that you're picking up. So it's like you're being challenged, or you're getting your psychic abilities exercised. It's like a little, think of it as a friendly challenge, a cute little challenge that the universe is playing with you. Um, to stay on a happy, optimistic note of this, instead of why do you keep getting people who suck or who are low vibrational attracted to you. Change your perspective. That's going to be real big for you. Check out group two, because I feel like that group two has a lot in common with your group three. So if you're drawn to both, this is why. I feel like that a lot of people are going to be coming back to apologize. A lot of people that caused a lot of conflict and challenges in your life or competition, like they're gonna realize that what life is without you as well. When you do take this solitude time, or if you're in it and you just keep up with it because you're loving on yourself, you're healing yourself, they're gonna be wanting to come back because they miss the energy that you give and the love that you give. This could also be a lover for some of y'all wanting to come back and mend things as well. Someone that caused a lot of conflict in the past. They were conflicted. And this is a divine timing thing. They're healing right now. But they really, really sad without you. They miss you. They know you're the one, that's for sure. And they know they need to apologize. They want to come back and express how they feel about you. They know you have these boundaries up. It's like they're very protective over you too. They want a second opportunity. They want to let you know that that old version of them has died off and that they're balancing themselves out. So that's that energy. Let's see what else we got. So I see some communication coming in after a period of silence, toxicity, cycles, healing. Definitely see communication and a expression of love coming in. So again, in this time and period, divine feminine or masculine, this is meant for you to work on your divine feminine energy, to enhance it, to heal it. Celebrations, prosperity, promise, potential, generosity, ritual, fruitfulness, deeper meaning, enhancement, knowledge, book of wisdom, learning, truth, imagination, beauty, love. So y'all have some beautiful energies coming towards y'all again. Like I can tell you definitely have went through some things this past year. So this was just gearing you for you to realize that this happened for a deeper purpose to not take it personal. This is actually geared you up to experience the worst of the worst, which I really don't see that coming for y'all. Y'all about to experience a massive amount of fortune. To be honest with y'all are very wise, very old soul type energy. And you're just remembering all the knowledge that's buried deep within. You're enhancing, you're really tapping into that Venetian energy with the love, the beauty, and then with the divine feminine energy as well. So it could be Libra, Taurus. Take it as it resonates. I see a lot of celebrations coming up for y'all. You've tapped into your potential. You're seeing the prosperity. A lot of promises again will be made and executed out. You're really delving into your psychic abilities, your spiritualities, creating positive rituals for you, receiving a lot of generosity as well, still giving it a very generous person, very sweet person. So a lot of good karma coming back to y'all. Biggest thing is just make sure that you don't squander the fortune. That's the biggest thing to keep coming through. Other than that, like you really have a pretty good reading. Like a lot of people, maybe you were the material thing that they lost. You were a lot of people played you and you were the thing that they lost. And now they're getting a sense to act as well. But you're very fruitful. And that's what a lot of these people that are wanting to come back, they're noticing that about you, that you brought a lot of positive energy and fruitfulness into their life just being around you because you're really, really tapped in to your divine feminine and masculine energy. And now that you've healed it or you're on that journey to healing it, expect prosperity, expect beautiful things to come into your life, expect people to want to assist you, to want to come in and be nice to you, to want to, pretty much give you things, to gift you things. You're deserving of all of this. You've put in a lot of work with assisting others as well. And you've just done the healing on yourself too. So you're here, part of you, you're here to remind people the love vibration. And you've been doing that even though you've been through quite a bit. But it's also whipped you into shape so that you're no longer struggling in the future, so that you're able to see things before it happens and move accordingly. Let's see, what else do we have? Come to the edge. So spirit basically wants you to come to the very edge of everything it is that you're doing. So the things that were limiting you or limiting you, or you felt as if they were holding you back, or maybe there was some fear there. Spirit is wanting you to, and then we have 936. So 9 is all about completion. So you've completed a lot of things on different levels, especially spiritually. And now it's time for you to trust. When you come to the edge, you're basically trusting spirit, that spirit has you. Because what if you fall? Spirit, you have to have the faith of that mustard seed. So you fall, there's somehow, some way you will survive this fall. You will come out on top. And it's a lot of hearts on here too. I see that you've been in enclosed type places, or you just had a lot happen at once. You haven't had much room to really move or to wiggle in, or just you were pretty much boxed into it's either this or that. Like you had to make a split decision because you really didn't have much option. But now that you've done it, now you see that you can overcome that. Now that you know like when to act, you pay more attention to the signs and to your spirit guides and to your intuition. Spirit is wanting you to really come fully to the edge with trust in the universe. No more doubting, no more worrying, no more stressing, no more anxiety. Just know it's going to happen in your favor, especially in the love department. If y'all looking for someone to come back, I do see that happening, but you can't stress about it. If you're looking for new love, same thing. Can't stress about it. Just trust that the universe will deliver it and that the universe wants you to experience the happiest, highest vibrational type of reality. So that's all I got for y'all, group 3. Let me know if this resonates. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Let me know if you listen to more than one group, if they all resonated. Just let me know. Y'all want to book a more personal reading for next year, check out my December specials. And I might have some specials next month. But just check them out, tune in. Thank y'all so much for staying to the end. Peace, love, and light.